Hi, you're watching Stylement and I'm with Masaba, who's just finished a really rocking show at the India Resort Fashion Week. We've loved every bit of it. Congratulations, Masaba.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Quite a few trend pieces, lots of monochrome, lots of, pops of colors. Of course, quirky prints that you're known for. What are the trends to watch out for in Spring-Summer 2014?
I think the top trends definitely is monochrome and neon, but I think we're slowly watching neon sort of make its move and moving on to more pastel colors and cartoon inspired print, lots of quirky prints inspired from daily life. I think will be a big trend.
Quirky prints is something that I think one identifies you with, we'd like to know a little more about how it all started and what about quirky prints is just so fascinating to you.
I just think it's part of my design aesthetic. I've never looked beyond it. I think I was growing up with it with my mother, my own family, and my other half, which is Caribbean. I think it's always been a very important influence in my life, along with color. So I think it's part of my design aesthetic. If I wasn't exposed to it as a youngster, I probably wouldn't have been doing this. And my whole design language would have been different today.
You have lots of friends in Bollywood. A lot of them love wearing your stuff, right? From Sonam to just about everyone. Today there was Mandira Bedi, there was Shazan Padamsi. Is there someone you particularly love dressing up?
Particularly love dressing up Sonam. I'll be a little partial, but yeah, Sonam, because she's very open to new things and she's somebody who's looks good in Indian and Western. You can just give her a garment and she'll work it, So I think that's the best part about her.
Conversational prints, also I think, the digital print story that you had done last time is hugely caught on. Some thoughts on that?
Well, actually, I think when one thing works for one designer in this industry, pretty much everyone follows suit. And that's what we've seen happening. You see people who've never done quirky prints doing quirky prints, and it's a trend. It'll pass, and next time there'll be something else, perhaps. Yeah.
You also have quite a bit of crop tops and high-waist skirts, the full circle skirts. A lot of people in the fashion business feel that it's a fad and it's not going to last very long. The shelf life is not too much. What do you have to say about
it? Shelf life is not long because it's not a silhouette that works for everyone. It's not a kurta. So it's something that is very, very niche and only a few girls can wear it, and of course it's a fad, like prints, it's a fad. It's come now in a big way. People who get fed up soon and move on to something else.
But a wardrobe classic that you incorporate in your collections and, and yet is very trendy every time you see it?
A white shirt, honestly. I think nothing beats that. If you have to dress down, dress up, a white shirt always works.
Accessories also play a very big part in all your shows. Today we saw the one, big statement earring that was the only accessory that all your models wore. That is also a trend that we've been seeing quite a bit on the runway especially. What do you have to say about the one statement earring trend?
Well, actually I meant to do two, but I fell short. So that's the story behind it. But yeah, I guess it's just... I mean, if something looks nice, it's just a matter of putting it on and going ahead with the show. I mean, I thought the show needed some accents, and I thought no better way than putting a gold or a silver. Yeah.
And finally, fashion wisdom to all your fans out there.
Just be yourself, be fearless, and adopt your own style rather than finding, or rather than aping someone else's.
Thank you so much, Masaba, for your time.